Doesn't mean that things are going to be easy just because you forgive somebody. Those thoughts are still going to creep in, and it's how you handle those thoughts and how you hold them captive, and it's what you do, moving forward.
And I do think, if I can interject, that like this type of discussion is what makes the conversations that we have on our podcast so appealing, because I hate the kind of like, for lack of a better way to put it, like the whitewashed Christianity that a lot of people live.
No matter how good of a life you live, there's no way you don't have those thoughts.
But he was describing something, and he was like, when people say stuff like that, it makes me just want to rip out their throat and spit at it. And I was like, I feel that way. Right? Like, I obviously, like, I'm not going to do that to somebody, but I feel that way. And being able to have, just candid conversations about the fact that, like, hey, you know what? These things do exist. These feelings do exist within us. But then, like, calling it out and saying, hey, you know what? Better than that. And I think that, your story about this in particular, Anthony, is that you had the capabilities to do it, you had the abilities to do it, and then you chose
and the desire.
Yeah,
but he
yeah,
overcame.
right. So all of those things, and then you chose to forgive, and that not only speaks, tremendous amounts about your character, but also the work of the Holy Spirit within you, and how, like, Christianity is so much different than so many other religions, because it's not about seeking that vengeance for ourselves. It's about allowing the Lord to have that. Vengeance is His, and I'm going to follow in the path of Christ, which is not the path of least resistance. It's the path of most personal resistance, where I've got to reconcile forgiving this guy instead of doing the easy thing, which is to sin. And man, that's, I don't know, it just speaks volumes, not just about like your character, but also about what Christ has done in